He's got the Tron bike. Cyberbike's gone. Robocop, come back.
Making big boy plays and I'm about to run the town. Making big boy plays and I'm about to shut it down. Making big boy plays and I'm about to run the town. Making big boy plays, man, I'm about to shut it down.
Your bike is so dope, bro.
Yeah.
That bike is fresh.
What's a super dope move? Everybody know me. When it come to getting money, man, you can't have slow feet. Gotta get it and go. Plant a seed, let it grow. Making big boy.
So you can't actually charge it at a Tesla supercharging station because one, it's not a Tesla, and two, it doesn't charge with this.
What is this made of?
It's just like aluminum, but the whole thing is just meant to cover the actual bike under it, and then we got carried away and made it look like a Tesla.
That's dope. That's dope. Good work.
Interesting fact, the bed of the Cyberbike here is just a 3D printed plastic insert, but perfectly fits a six-pack.
Oh yeah, you got the Night Rider shit going.
All right, so let me just explain the whole Cyberbike to you. Here, hold it. Okay, so while you can ride the Cyberbike, you can't ride it that well, especially when you have to make a turn. See, we had to get the handlebars to stick out of the Cyberbike's windows. Makes it almost impossible to steer this thing accurately. See, Super 73 is this electric bike company. They have this dope new bike coming out, and they wanted me to test it, but we needed a way to test it where other people wouldn't be able to see the bike because it wasn't finished yet. So it's just kind of an aluminum shell that we put over Super 73.
Hey, it's a Tesla bike.
So the headlight, which is like one of the best parts of the Cybertruck, on here it looks legit, ready? But the reality is, this is just a piece of plastic. Oh, this is just a piece of, and then how you turn that light on is a little switch down here.
I was just joking saying that's the Tesla bike.
Oh my god! That looks epic! That's awesome. Does it work?
So even though this Cyberbike's kind of janky, it sort of works, it's hard to drive, it's not particularly safe, and Super 73, the company that made it, has no intention of releasing it, this was still a difficult thing to build. First it had to be designed. And that was largely done with like cardboard, putting cardboard over the bike to see what it would look like to get the shape right. And then like formally design what this shell should look like. And then a cut list for all the aluminum had to be put together. And then all the aluminum had to be joined so it was like one unified piece to look just like the Cybertruck. And then the hardest part was getting this shell over the bike, and the bike still had to roll. Like the hardest part was actually getting it to look like this, but have it be somewhat rideable. So on the actual Super 73, there are these beefy with the chain and all this jazz. All of that had to be removed from the Cyberbike. This bolt actually goes through the bottom bracket, and then you just put your feet on these pegs.
Is this a motorcycle or electric bike? It's electric. All right. You guys have a drone on here? Look, man. I could give two shits, but they called me, so I had to come.
So that is the story of the Cyberbike, and the actual electric bike that's under here is right here. It's amazing, this new bike that Super 73 built, so congratulations to the team at Super 73 at building this new, totally dope, full suspension electric bike. Thanks for building the Cyberbike, it's amazing. I mean, it's not safe, doesn't brake well, doesn't steer well, and the headlight fell off when I hit a speed bump, but you did an amazing job building this homemade Cyberbike.
What's a super dope move? Everybody know me. When it come to getting money, man, you can't have slow feet. Gotta get it and go.
Best one.
All right, let's watch the back.